Welcome to another edition of Taylor Talk. I'm Mark Bergin, joined by two-time Super Bowl champion Ike Taylor. IT breaking down the X's and O's of all the Steelers games. We had an incredible catch from rookie wide receiver George Pickens. It helped set up the Steelers' first scoring drive, Ike. And this, to me, was like the highlight of the game for the Steelers. Pickens channeling his inner OBJ on this one.
No, he went past OBJ. He went Fantastic Four on this one. He went limbo on this one. So, actually, we thought OBJ probably had the best catch, but by far right now we got to get young rookie George Pickens his credit. Man, if we can run this play so we can break this thing down so these people can see, man, George is totally different. He said he's open 90% of the time, and he's open 90% of the time. Now, when we watch it right here, we got we got 2-by-1. So it's two receivers at the top, one at the bottom. What the Cleveland Browns are doing is they're showing the cover 3, but they actually in cover 6, and cover 6 is quarter, half. So at the top, they got half field on George Pickens. At the bottom, you're playing cover 4.
And so, Ike, this footage courtesy of NFL Plus as well, a 36-yard completion, and really what we'll see here in just a second, it's one-on-one on the outside in that cover 6 coverage. George Pickens going up against Browns rookie cornerback Martin Emerson.
Yeah, so you can tell at the bottom, they tried to double move the corner, but he didn't bite. That was good. But at the top, the corner at the top, he has help over the top, so he can sit underneath George Pickens just in case he runs an underneath route. So what I mean by quarter halves is 2 different coverages in one package. Cover six is a half field safety, cover 2 on one side, cover 4 on the other. And at the bottom, they playing cover 4. At the top, they playing cover 2. But it still didn't matter because we're about to see what George Pickens does. You talking about enter himself? He entered himself into the matrix. That's exactly what he did.
We can go on and run the clip so we can see that full extension here. And the rollout by Trubisky, credit the Steelers quarterback for looking off the safeties and moving the safeties with his eyes. But look at that, Ike.
Man, it went to the matrix, Mark. He sold his soul. To be 6-something and some change and to be able to flex and move your body like that and you never done an ounce of gymnastics, the man said he opened 90% of the time. He ain't lying.
Like, it looks like he's doing the limbo on this play, and it's almost like he has stickum on his hands. I know he doesn't, but this is just a tremendous catch. And again, it reminds me of that great catch Odell Beckham Jr. made several years ago when he was playing for the Giants.
No, this right here. When I saw this, I called chills. I saw it. I was like, "Ooh, that's a good catch." But then when they replayed it and they put that thing back in slow motion, I was like, "No, he didn't. No, he didn't, man. No, he didn't. How he do that?" But that's the young pup, though. Young pup will be a star, I'm telling you.
So we can continue to let this run, and we've got several different angles, courtesy of NFL Plus, some of the all-22 footage as well. But again, just one-on-one, receiver on cornerback, and you look at that extension, it's just an absolutely crush. And then, Ike.
That dude, that special work.
And you can see the end zone view here, too. Trubisky moving around, moving the safeties around. And he delivers a great ball. It's a great throw, a great catch. And again, sets up the Steelers' first score of the game during Thursday Night Football as well. They got into the hurry up as well, like one of the keys that we'd like to see the Steelers offense implement to get better here in the coming weeks. Let's put some more points up on the ball and move with some tempo on the offensive side of the ball.
Hey, George Pickens had a hell of a catch with my phone blowing up. Hey, did you see that? Did you see George? I'm talking about everybody was hitting me up. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I was sitting in training camp. I told y'all this dude is that dude.
Ike, I know you were boots on the ground in Latrobe, and hopefully we can get some more highlights of George Pickens on Taylor Talk throughout the season. This has been another edition of Taylor Talk, breaking down the X's and O's with my guy, 2-time Super Bowl champion and 12-year veteran of the Pittsburgh Steelers, Ike Taylor.
Appreciate you, Mark.